Greetings, everyone. I'm Absolute Zero, and right now I am doing some reconnaissance as I am doing the faction mission Grounded, trying to figure out how I'm going to get into this base. And I believe that truck is the target. Don't know whether it needs to be stolen or it needs to be destroyed, but we'll get to that part. Now I'm thinking I might want to try and get those guys with slingshot drones. There's a lot of them over there, maybe 5. So it'll be difficult to get those shots in without them seeing me. Slingshotting them or marking them for a slingshot drone wouldn't be difficult. What also makes this situation a bit tough is I'm seeing some ominous assault drones of some sort. We only have one sniper, it seems. So that's pretty good. A lot of ground troops for sure. So trying to take them all out stealthily is going to be a task in and of itself. So let's see what we're going to do down here. I've decided that taking out all these guys at this section of the area would be too difficult, so I've decided to bypass them. There are only 2 enemies on the other side of the base, so that would be the weak point. That would be my best way to get into this base. Based on the reconnaissance I did earlier, there should be a sniper up here. Gonna see if I can take him down. So if I take him down early, means I can reduce the risk of being spotted sooner than later. Though I do not see him. There he is. Now, taking a shot at him would be difficult from here. The Desert Eagle does have a higher range or longer range than my Echelon SMG, although I don't want to run the risk of taking this kind of a shot from this far. The recoil might come into play, or even bullet drop. So once again, a slingshot drone would be very handy here. Although if I take down these 2 guys right here, I may be able to get through and get closer to the sniper. I also see a heavy gunner in the back. But you know what, I'll just slingshot drone this guy. I'll take down his friend there. Very nice. Now next should be the sniper. But I'll also get this guy here as well. Sure, there's no one that will be able to see that. Slingshot this guy as well. Alright, next we have this guy down here. So far so good. Gotta make sure I'm in full auto. I believe some of the enemies might have seen a body. Yes, it was a murmur drone. Of course it was. Let's see if I can take this down. Tricky. There we go. My accuracy isn't 100% the best, but most of the time Multi-A helps get the job done. Alright, so the enemies are alerted, but they don't know where I am, which is perfect. Oh no. Come on. Once again, my aim sometimes fails me, but when I'm playing without a crosshairs, or without a crosshair, sometimes getting the right shots would be tricky as well. I like to play games a little bit on the difficult side. Enemy there, goes down. This guy's down. Keeping it moving. The enemies are all going to migrate in the one direction where they've heard something or saw something. Meaning that murmur drone I shot down. So as long as I continue to cycle through the other way, I can flank them. Take them down one by one as you're seeing. Bit of a long shot. Let's see if I can get this guy. Alright, very nice. It's got one guy over here. Got him. Tagged. End of story. Now I know I got a few enemies over on this side of the base. I want to check in here, make sure there aren't any enemies in here that might catch me by surprise. Here's something over here. I know I gotta take down the ominous assault drone. Might be too risky with the few guys that are over there. The enemies can be in caution status all they want, but as long as they don't know exactly where I am, to me, I'm still in the realm of stealth at least. I see you here. Time to die. Where you go? Playing a game of Ring Around the Rosie? Sit down. Forever. Here's some enemies over here. Grab this as quickly as I can. Let's see if I can get this guy with the Desert Eagle. Get a little bit more EXP. Now we have a bunch of enemies this way. Gotta be very careful. Although, since they're already cautious, it wouldn't hurt to see if I can get a bunch of them all in one go. Now that's odd. His body shielded the explosion? Very weird. Oh no, we got an enemy right behind me. You're not gonna get me. Try as you might, but I'm gonna get all of you. See if I can't flank once again. Get a few guys over here. Maybe not. I might be able to take some of these guys down. You're going down. Oh no, I had to reload. Not good. There you go. Oh, someone right behind me, huh? Nice try. I'm not that easy. Alright, let's see if I can get this murmur drone. Not murmur drone, ominous assault drone over here. Pick up any few stragglers that there may be, like this heavy gunner over here. I don't remember this SMG being weak. I remember its fire rate, but I don't remember it being this weak in terms of how much damage things take. I'm also on immersive mode as well, so things shouldn't be this hard to kill. Alright, let me swing back around the other way. See if there's anybody trying to chase me, like this guy right here. That's a decision he's going to regret forever. Alright, let's see how many more people are over here now. I'm going to have to try and stay out of the way of the drone as well. I don't want to get fully spotted yet. I hear someone, but I don't see him. So, let's see if I can get him through here. Use the containers as a means of staying out of sight. Got someone right here. And down goes the commander. Oh, can't let that see me. Gotta go around. This drone is not playing any games. I need to see if I can grab this guy though. Where is he? Maybe if I swing back around this way, I'll get the vantage I need. The vantage point to get this guy. There you go. Down he goes. I know there might be another guy around the corner over there. See if he'll come to me if I just go this way. Get him with the Desert Eagle, get a few more XP. There you go. Cracked him just like an egg. Now all that's left is me and this drone. Cloaking spray will come in real handy. Give this drone everything I got. Again, not a very strong gun. Not good for head-on battles with drones from the looks of it. But that's just fine. I'm more of a stealth guy anyways. Down goes the Almond drone. Almond assault drone. Time to figure out what I'm gonna do with this truck. Think I gotta destroy it. Yeah. Mission complete.